Our next comic has a show coming up on June 30 at the Comedy Chateau here in LA. New comedy place club. So please welcome Corinne Martinez.
Woo!
Thank you, Antonio, and thank you for saying my last name right. You don't know how often people call us like Mr. and Mrs. Martinez or something, and it's like that's one of the most common Hispanic last names, but people still find a way to screw it up. And Swati, you said you're 5'3", so am I, except I'm pretty sure I outweigh you, so winning. What an honor it is to be here at the Laugh Riot Grrrl Festival. This is the first time I've been here, so I feel really official. I bought the t-shirt, you know, the pink. I see a lot of people wearing it, and I have my official badge. So, you know, I feel just like a comedy rock star. And, you know, rock stars, thank you. They can look cool being bald, right? Rob Halford from Judas Priest. I don't know if you guys know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, I see Howard doing that. Yeah. Well, my friend Sylvia, she just shaved her head. So she's bald and still beautiful. And that makes me jealous because, you know, I can't do that. I don't have her cranial bone structure. If I was bald, I would look like Buddha. People would be coming up to me, you know, trying to rub my belly for good luck and saying things like, "Come on, Powerball." And speaking of people who make me sick, I have just had it. I've had it, well, up to here, up to the top of my screen with, I'll call them Instagram snobs. So let me explain who they are. They're people, either meet them in person, you could meet them here on Zoom, and they promise, "Oh, I'll follow you back." You know, they say things like, I swear on the grave of my sainted cat, Pope John Paul McCartney, that I will hold your hand and I will follow you back. But no, they never do. And I am so lonely that I actually attended a meeting on Zoom called How to Make Friends During the Pandemic. And you know what? Not one of those bitches has followed me back. So I wait 2 weeks because, you know, not everyone's on Instagram every day like me. You know, some people actually have life. And then I went to their houses. I brought them a present. It was a dead rat with a note attached to the tail. And it said, "Congrats, you have the bubonic plague. And remember, please follow me on Instagram at Corinne the Collector." So in addition to America's sweetheart, I work 7 days a week. Yes, 7 days a week as a nursing assistant. And, you know, I learned hard way, thank you, that we really shouldn't wear fake nails. I put these on. They're cheap. They were from Ulta clearance. They lasted 3 hours, not 7 days. And they all fell off. They got stuck in my gloves. And then the thumb, I'll show it up right here, got stuck here, right in the middle of my hair. So I looked like a crazy Asian unicorn for 4 hours. No one had the decency to tell me. I mean, I'm not mad at my client. He has dementia. He probably thought, well, look at her. But my other coworkers didn't even bother to say anything. I didn't know till I went to the bathroom. I was like, God, I itch. I was like, oh, there's my nail. There's my thumb, you know, God. I think it's living in LA made people shallow. I felt the pressure to have pretty nails for once in my life. So, you know, fake nails. Look what I've been reduced to. I have fake eyelashes. You know, this isn't real. I have fake blue contacts. The only thing real, my crooked teeth and my pathetic marriage of 24 years. So, Bobby, I have to be there 24 years with the guy who's just like yours, ask me everything. I wear my shoes. I'm like, oh, I'm glad he's gone. He said, I can't make your show. I said, good. I don't need you here. And today, this show has actually been the highlight of my day because my battery died. Yeah. And, you know, Sundays, none of the repair shops are open. So at first I thought, I'll call AAA. And I thought, why? To know what to wear. So I had to get an Uber, go to work, you know, and then like I was trying to text my boss, I might be late because some Ubers, you know, they get lost. And the right lens of my glass for my glasses fell off. And I thought, wow, I now have a monocle from the 99-cent store. You know, you think they'd have better quality glasses. And I came to work looking like, you know, the broke ass version of Mr. Peanut. So pretty embarrassing. Yeah. And it's the same house that saw me with the thumb here. So they probably just think Corinne's a sad story. And then in February, my credit card was stolen. Why? It only had a $500 limit. I drive a 1998 Toyota Tercel. I was still the original battery. No wonder it died. I shop at Goodwill for my clothes. Antonio, I'm probably wearing your underwear. Just saying. And my cats are used. You know, I couldn't even afford to get those new Persians. These are leftovers from the LA County shelter. So, I mean, I thought, what loser went on the dark web and said, come in. Woo, Corinne looks rich. And, you know, talking about work, I have a coworker. I can't use her real name because I don't want to get in trouble. I'll just call her Ursula, the fat bitch from The Little Mermaid. She's awful. I mean, she's racist, even though she's like mixed race herself. So when another nurse, oh, hi, Mrs. Martinez, you look pretty today, you know, because of the lashes. She just said, Martinez, how can you be a Martinez? You look more like you're a Mrs. Chang. I thought, oh, God. So I said, you know what? How do you fit in that shirt? Because you look like you model car tarps, okay? And I don't know if you've been following the news, but there is a study in London where they've actually got some dogs to smell COVID on people's clothing and then also their facial masks. And they claim it's like a 90% accuracy rate. And I thought, wow, it's only a matter of time before they use this technology for dating. So those of you who are still dating, you know, you're on Tinder, Grindr, I don't know what you're on. You can train your dog. If your dog does this, that means your potential date might have an STI, possibly gonorrhea. Just throw them out, you know, just tell them that they have to leave. They are not welcome. And then I don't know if you heard that Kid Rock, he had a concert recently. And, you know, this is LGBTQ month. and he was mad that some people were recording, and he called them a bunch of, I didn't call them, a bunch of faggots. And I thought, that's awful, because I can't believe that there were people at a Kid Rock concert. He looks like the living embodiment of COVID and all the STIs. I just, seriously, I thought he died like about 7 years ago. So when I saw Twitter, I just thought, he can't still be around. Why is Johnny Cash dead, yet Kid Rock still lives? There's no justice. Thank you. That's my time.
Woo!
Please keep the love going for Corinne Martinez.
Woo!